And this is why Grandma says never drink from an open container. Hello, everyone. I'm author R.L. Raintree. This is Reels and Reads, where I give honest reviews and occasional spoilers. 2025's Hamlet, starring Riz Ahmed, is a masterpiece. This is another one of those films like The Stranger that is going to bring me back to the theater. I want real art. I want real stories. I want quality adaptations, not that Emerald Fennell bullshit. This is worth your time and worth your money, especially if you were a theater kid or you were into Shakespeare, or at the very least, you were a fan of Hamlet. Now, to let you know ahead of time, not everything that happened in Hamlet is in this film. It was greatly condensed because this story is being told from the point of view of Hamlet, and it focuses on his descent into madness. It's less about the conspiracy behind the scenes and all of the other workings. It's solely focused on Hamlet's frame of mind, having lost his father, his mother now marrying his uncle. He's supposed to act like everything's fine when it's not. His relationships to other people, and him seeing the ghost of his father and having to act on it. And that's how this is modernized. I mean, nowadays, if someone who just lost their father, who just found out that their mom is about to marry their uncle, and they're supposed to act like everything is fine, came to you and said, my father's ghost told me that I have to avenge him, how would you think that person would look? Do you think that person would be saying, how would you see them? This is a version of that. Even the to be or not to be speech becomes more relatable because he performs this speech in a car like he's talking to himself, something we've all done when we're trying to work through a situation. So by maintaining a Shakespearean language but giving us a modern setting and modern events made it so much easier to digest this classic, to the point where if I were a teacher or someone, teaching theater to people who either didn't get it or are too young to understand, or maybe it's just not soaking in, they'll definitely get it, because seeing something modern while hearing the original dialogue really helps connect, really helps the whole premise land. Again, Riz Ahmed was the best part of this thing. His silent acting, the acting he did with just his eyes, was so convincing that, again, you don't realize how mad he is until you've already followed him down this road of revenge. By the time you realize, whoa, I think you might not be okay, you've already been cheering for him to do whatever it is he's planning to do up to that point. I give this film 5 stars. This is definitely a film that Emerald Fennell needs to study to understand how to properly adapt a classic for film. Name a theater or stage play that you thoroughly enjoyed and want to see made into a film. Let me know in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching.